Tesla has just introduced a completely refreshed Model Y, boasting some remarkable new features that you'll definitely want to hear about. However, there's a catch. This new model isn't available everywhere. On the bright side, Tesla has also launched a brand new standard range Model Y in the US, and it comes at a significantly lower price point compared to the previous version. This move has made the Model Y more affordable than ever before. Let me provide you with the essential highlights of the significant changes happening in the Tesla universe. I'll begin with the most obvious development. The Model 3 has undergone a substantial redesign. I won't dwell on this extensively, as it's likely you're already aware of these changes. However, for those who might have missed this news, especially if you reside in the United States or North America in general, you might not be aware of this new model's existence. Tesla follows a peculiar policy by not officially acknowledging the presence of this redesigned Model 3, at least in the United States and North America as a whole. Tesla has refrained from providing any official comments on it, and Elon Musk has not made any public statements about it. Several individuals who have engaged with Tesla representatives report that the company dismisses this car as a rumor and does not comment on rumors. It's a peculiar situation because, despite the car's official existence, it remains unrecognized in North America. Tesla's rationale for this may be that it creates an awkward situation for existing Model 3 owners. While the current incentives make the Model 3 an appealing option, many buyers may not be aware of the significant design changes and improvements in this new version, which may put them in a challenging position. As a Tesla Model 3 owner, I often look for various accessories for my car. This week I ordered floor mats and was pleasantly surprised that the product arrived soon. In 8 days. The product itself is of high quality and fits my car well. I also ordered a central armrest storage box. I ordered 5 different pieces. They fit my Tesla very well. I ordered from the Tess Assortment store. I also liked the support of the store. They answered all my questions. That's why I decided to recommend this store to you and leave in the description under this video the top 10 accessories for Tesla Model 3 and Model Y that I have already ordered. This represents the most significant update for the Model 3, and it's slated to arrive in the United States in a couple of months. Tesla faces a dilemma because they don't want to deter potential buyers from the current Model 3, so they've chosen to essentially deny the existence of this new model. What makes the situation even more peculiar is that in China, Tesla is producing large numbers of these refreshed Model 3 seconds at Giga Shanghai, ready to be delivered to customers. In North America, it's reported that Fremont is working on the transition, but it lags behind China by several months, meaning we won't see this car for a while. I'll return to this point in a moment. Deliveries of the all-new Model 3 Highland refresh are about to commence in select countries worldwide in October, and some owners have already received email notifications to prepare for their imminent deliveries. As for the rumored Model 3 Plaid, there are intriguing developments. According to an InCityV's report, the T in the 8th position of the VIN indicates a motor change for the Model 3 performance. Traditionally, this T signifies a Plaid powertrain. As seen in the Model S and Model X, however, Tesla likely doesn't want its $50,000 car to outperform its $90,000 car just yet. InCityV's speculates that there might be a change in the motor, possibly a Plaid motor, coming to the Model 3 performance, offering improved performance without the full Plaid powertrain featured in the higher-end Teslas. This new motor structure is expected to provide better performance than the outgoing Model 3 performance we've had for the past few years. Additionally, the current Model 3 performance comes with upgraded brakes and larger wheels, and it's anticipated that these enhancements will carry over to the refreshed model. While Tesla has redesigned the wheels for the new standard range and long-range models, changes to the Uber turbines for the performance Model 3 have not yet been revealed, but they are expected soon. Now, moving on to some news for Tesla owners and potential buyers in the United States. There's both good and bad news. Unfortunately, the release of the Model 3 in the US and North American markets is experiencing delays. The latest rumor suggests that Tesla won't introduce this model to the US, Canada, or Mexico until the first quarter of the year. We are at least 6 months away from the launch of the new Model 3 in North America. However, some intriguing rumors have surfaced, hinting at Tesla's plans to offer something exciting in the interim to make the Model 3 and Model Y more enticing. It appears that Tesla is considering offering vehicle wraps directly from them, allowing you to customize your new Model 3 or Model Y with fun colors, designs, or patterns directly from Tesla. This option may even be available when you take delivery. Additionally, there is exciting news about new colors coming to the US. While Europe and other parts of the world have enjoyed colors like Midnight Cherry and Quicksilver, the US market has been limited to black, white, blue, gray, and red. While there is some speculation about the exact color choices, it's clear that Tesla is enhancing its paint shop capabilities in the US to offer new colors to American customers. Moving on to the Model Y refresh, the anticipation is growing. However, this Model Y refresh isn't expected to launch until the end of 2024, and if Tesla follows the pattern it did with the Model 3, it may not arrive in North America until the first half of 2025. This means that those who want a Model Y may have to settle for an outdated version for a while, or there could be another option. There have been rumors from a Chinese Tesla analyst suggesting that Tesla was working on a stopgap Model Y update to introduce some new features from the Highland refresh before Project Juniper is ready. Surprisingly, this stopgap update has arrived much earlier than expected. Tesla quietly updated the Model Y on their Tesla China website, and there are several significant upgrades to note. First, there are new Gemini wheels, and a new black color option for them has been introduced, replacing the silver wheels. This is a noticeable change to the cars. Gemini wheels in China have been well received, and many appreciate their fresh appearance. Hopefully, Tesla will offer them as an option, perhaps as a third-party cover on their website. It's a nice addition that enhances the overall sleekness of the vehicle. Shifting our focus to the interior, there are a couple of notable changes worth mentioning. While we didn't get a new dashboard similar to the one in the Highland Refresh Model 3, there have been several cosmetic updates to the dashboard. One significant change is the material used on the dashboard. It's no longer wood but appears to be a new soft touch material, though the exact composition is uncertain. This new material retains the same design but now incorporates new ambient lighting, which is reminiscent of the Model 3's interior lighting. There has been some debate over whether this update includes Hardware 3 or Hardware 4. Various analysts have expressed differing opinions on this matter, so it remains unclear for now. It's important to note that these changes apply to the Mini Refresh Model Y and are currently exclusive to China. However, if Tesla follows its past practices, we can anticipate this refreshed Model Y to become available internationally over the coming months. Considering that the Model 3 refresh has not yet arrived in the United States, it's reasonable to expect that the Model Y refresh won't make its way to North America for at least another 6 months or more. Exterior. In a few months, we may witness a gradual rollout of these changes to international markets. Currently, this latest Model Y is exclusively available in China. However, before delving further into these developments, it's worth noting that Tesla has made some controversial alterations to the Model Y, leading to dissatisfaction among many owners. For instance, they quietly removed the standard range Model Y from the North American market. This model is no longer available for purchase in the US, and its return is uncertain, contingent on demand. Yet, in an unexpected twist, Tesla has just introduced a brand new standard range Model Y, similar to what's available internationally, and reminiscent of the initial offering when the Model Y first launched. The new base Model Y has a range of 260 miles, a top speed of 135 miles per hour, and accelerates from 0 to 60 in 6.6 seconds, modest specs. However, it is believed to use an LFP-based battery, allowing for charging up to 100%, akin to the standard range rear-wheel drive Model 3. The significant advantage here is the price, with an MSRP of $43,900 before incentives, which is around $7,000 less than the dual-motor long-range version. Once you factor in the federal $7,500 EV tax incentive available to many buyers, this Model Y becomes quite an attractive option, potentially costing as low as $35,000 or $36,000. This new base model offers lower costs than the previous standard range Model Y and is thousands of dollars less expensive than the all-wheel drive variant that was available just a few weeks ago. Tesla is essentially incorporating features that were once exclusive to the S and X into their more economical models, narrowing the feature gap between them. For years, the Model 3 and Model Y have been more technologically advanced than the Model S and Model X now, especially with the declining price gap. These vehicles are coming closer than ever before. Some argue that the Model S and Model X, while impressive, may be too much for Tesla to manage currently, considering production complexities and margins. The Model S and Model X are not selling anywhere near as well as the Model 3 and Model Y, and there's been speculation that Tesla has aggressively slashed prices on the S and X in recent months to boost sales and clear out existing inventory. With the significant updates coming to the Model 3 and Model Y, there's a scenario where Tesla could phase out the S and X as their legacy vehicles. Instead, they could focus on producing higher-end versions of the Model Y and Model 3 with premium designs, materials, and potentially larger sizes, while maintaining the performance capabilities. While the Model S and Model X are undoubtedly outstanding vehicles, their sales numbers don't compare to the Model 3 and Model Y, which are the core of Tesla's lineup. Lowering prices might help, but the Model 3 and Model Y are currently Tesla's mainstay, and there's an argument that a higher-tier version of these models could satisfy a significant portion of the market, potentially making the S and X obsolete. However, this would be a substantial shift, and Tesla's lineup would look like this in the next 18 months if the rumors are accurate. Model S, Model X, Model 3, Model Y, Cybertruck, $25,000 Model 2, and possibly a robo-taxi. Removing the S and X would reduce the lineup to 5 vehicles, which might be more manageable. It's important to note that this is a discussion happening in various Tesla communities online, and there's no certainty about the outcome. Your thoughts on the fate of the Model S and Model X are welcome in the comments section below. Your input on Tesla's recent updates, the stockless design, new colors, and other developments is also appreciated. Thank you for your support and kind comments, they mean a lot. I read all the comments, and your positive feedback brightens my day.